before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Arsip. I am from grade 8-9. I will read a story called The Curse of King Island Mintin. The Curse of King Island Mintin. In ancient times, there exists a kingdom on the Island Mintin Kahayan downstream area, central Kalimantan. The kingdom is very famous for Wisdom King. As a result, the kingdom into a peaceful and prosperous region. On one day, the consort of the king died. Since that time, the king became moody and seemed always sad. This situation makes it no longer govern well. At the same time, the state of health of the king even is increasingly diminishing. To cope with the situation, the king intended to go cruising to entertain her. To continue, the reign of the king gave way to two children twins named Dragon and Crocodile. They also agreed the wishes of the king. Since after the death of the king, the son of the reigning royal, but unfortunately, appears no fundamental problems. But the king's son had a different character. Dragon has a negative.
Hello everyone, my name is Ankori. I am from class 8-2. I would like to tell a story about the curse of King Mintin, a folklore from central Kalimantan, Indonesia. Let's begin the story. Long time ago, in Kayan Hilir, central Kalimantan, Indonesia, there was an island named Mintin. The people in the island lived peacefully. The king in the island, King Mintin, was wise. He loved his people very much. However, soon the happiness was ended. The kingdom was mourning. The queen just passed away. The king was sad and decided to leave the palace and went to another island. He asked his twin sons, Naga and Buaya, to lead the kingdom while he was away. At first, Naga and Buaya led the kingdom wisely. They did their father's advice to them. Unfortunately, it did not last long. Naga and Buaya had different personalities. Naga was ignorant to the people and loved parties, while Buaya was very caring and loving to the people. Buaya then asked Naga to stop his bad habits. Naga was angry. He asked Buaya not to disturb him. Buaya was also angry. He reminded Naga about their father's advice. Father's not here, and you are not my father. Why do I have to listen to you? Said Naga. Both of them were angry and could not control themselves. They were fighting. The fighting was getting bigger, and it changed into a civil war. It was because the soldiers were involved. The soldiers were divided into two parts. Some of them supported Naga, and the other soldiers supported Buaya. The people in the Mintin Island was suffering great pain because of the war. They could not live peacefully. Some of them were very hungry and suffered from illness. Mintin Island was in chaos. The king finally heard about the war. He decided to go back to Mintin Island. When he arrived, he immediately asked his twin sons to stop the war. The king was really angry. I'm very disappointed with you, sons. I trust you to take care of this kingdom, but you have failed. I don't care who is right or wrong. Both of you will be punished, said the king. He then continued, Buaya, I know you are a good son. You are wise and love the people, but you cannot control your emotions. Buaya, you have fewer mistakes than Naga, but I still have to punish you. I curse you into a crocodile. You can stay here in Mintin Island, and your job is to take care of the people, said the king. He then talked to Naga. You have more mistakes, so the punishment is bigger. I curse you into a dragon. You are not allowed to stay here. Go away and live in another place, asked the king. Right after the king finished his last words, heavy storm attacked Minten Island. Naga and Buaya slowly changed. Buaya became a crocodile and Naga became a dragon. That's the end of the story. The moral of the story is we have to work together as brothers. Never betray the trust on another people. And sacrifice is very important to achieve harmony of life. Thank you for listening the story.
Hello everyone. In this occasion, I want to tell you about the curse of King Island Mintin. In ancient times, there existed a kingdom on the island Mintin Kahayan, downstream area, central Kalimantan. The kingdom is very famous for wisdom king. As a result, the kingdom into a peaceful and prosperous region. On one day, the consort of the king died. Since that time, the king became moody and seemed always sad. This situation makes it no longer govern well. At the same time, the state of health of the king is increasingly diminishing. To cope with the situation, the king intends to go crossing to entertain here. To continue the rite of the king gave way to two children, twins named Dragon and Crocodile. They also agreed the wishes of the king. Since after the death of the king, the son of the reigning royal, but unfortunately offers new fundamental problems. But the king's son had a different character. Dragon has a negative character as a heavy swear, drunkenness, and gambling, while Crocodile temperament positive as generous, warm-hearted, non-boastful, and helpful. Looking at the behavior of the dragon, which always squandered the royal treasury, then the crocodile was angry, because not dissuaded, then the crocodile scolded and the dragon. But apparently this dragon would not hear. The argument continued and developed into a fight. The royal warrior became divided into two, partially favoring the dragon and partially side with the crocodile. Fights increasingly powerful that claimed many victims. In his voyage, the king had a bad feeling, so he sank his ship to return to his kingdom. How shocked he was when his twin sons had watched that fight each other. He angrily said, "You have watched my fate. With this battle, you win miserable people." He angrily accepted my punishment. Though crocodiles and alligators are actually living in the water. Because gold is a little, then you will settle in this area. Your job is to keep the island maintained. While the dragon, you be to an actual dragon. Because gold is agreed, you will live along the river Kapuas. Your job is to keep the Kapuas River Bantilung, not overground fungus. After saying curse it, suddenly the dark sky and thunder boomed. In an instant, his two sons had changed shape. One became a crocodile, the other being a dragon. The end. So, the message from the story is to be a wise man, to unshakable and desperate when there is calamity or sorrow. Thank you.
A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul ya ibadiyalladzina asrafu ala anfusihim la taqnatu mir rahmatillah. Innallaha yaghfirudz dzunuba jami'a. Innahu huwal ghafurur rahim. Shadaqallahul azim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Perkenalkan, nama saya Arinda Kurniawati, saya perwakilan kelas 97. Saya akan membacakan Quran Surat Az-Zumar ayat 53. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul ya ibadiyalladzina asrafu ala anfusihim la taqnatu mir rahmatillah. Innallaha yaghfirudz dzunuba jami'a. Innahu huwal ghafurur rahim. Shadaqallahul azim.